What's up, guys? It's the Tyrant King here, and today I'm going to be starting my Team career mode journey on this game. Now, I want to start off in the midfield because I have a feeling it will be very difficult to start as a newcomer, and in the midfield, because obviously I'm new to this game, I'm not dedicating my life to it like YouTube, like other YouTubers. I'm gonna start in the midfield, so hopefully it's a bit more exciting. We're gonna have the full Formula 1 calendar. I'll do the settings real quick. Right, so now that they're done, I'm gonna use my team icons and I'm gonna start
First things
the
first,
career.
let's create your driver.
Create my driver. I always use this one on every game. British name. There you go. Audio name, none. Driver number. I'm gonna go with 74.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
So, helmet. I guess really just matters on. It doesn't have to follow the team colours. This is what we're going with for the first season, at least the first season. We're going with hot pink. Here. We're going with more pink. Well, obviously because it's the team colour. Character poses. I don't think we'll need a podium emote.
Okay, boss, let's get this team up and running. The first thing we need to do is register a team name and bring in some important partners. First, enter a team name.
We're going to be called TTK
Now,
GP.
let's choose our primary sponsor for this season. Some sponsors of our chassis won't be going anywhere fast. Obviously, the greater the performance and durability, the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We are going to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season free of charge.
The power unit, we have 4.8 million. I'm going to go with Red Bull.
We're not much of a team without a second driver. Let's sign a teammate. Here are the drivers interested in joining our team. Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. We renew contracts periodically, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
Okay, I'm not going to sign any of the champions. I might sign one of these four. And then, oh wait, we actually have some good F2 options. I'm going to be reasonable. And I'm going to go with Nico Hulkenberg.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy. Let's create the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the cars we signed them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
I'm going to go with this as the livery for the year.
Last but not least, we need to consider our brand, our badge and team colors.
So, emblems. Let's have a look. In the background, hang on. That works, in my opinion. No. I think that's good. Oh. Where is it? There it is. Team colours. Pink and black.
Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula 1. Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
So let's go. I'm not going to show the Will Buxton interview because everybody's seen that by now. So I'll see you on the other side. So then, here we are, and it's looking very good. Preseason merchandise sale. Corporate. We can instantly sign another. And if I just sort real quick to where the goal bonus is the highest, UTERP is the main one. But I'm going to go for Distort, which is to complete all of the practice programs in a weekend. So there we go. I think, yeah, this is a good idea. Yep, I'm liking this. And of course, the main sponsor there. There. So, with that out of the way, let's head to Bahrain.
As we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners become willing to work with us. We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate.
So, we actually start pretty high up on the development grid. But of course, we're going to start bottlenecking pretty quickly.
The personnel department has asked us to deal with this. We have a couple of options here. Take your time. What you decide to do will have consequences. Thanks for stepping in and helping handle that.
Yeah, I think it's better to limit mistakes because you can pick up the pieces.
And we've got an issue we'd like your input on. Thanks. I know these kinds of decisions can be challenging, but I think you made the right call.
So, here we go. We have 4.6 million. I'm going to pour some money quickly into the quality control of the power unit department. Right, so we've got some developments on the way. This should be good. So I'll see you now for qualifying. Right then, so here in qualifying, and we're going to go out for a lap straight away and see what the relative pace of this car is on a completely clean track. It's a bit deep into turn 1 there. Struggling to get the power down out of turn 2. And it looks like there's a bit of traffic up ahead. Hopefully that doesn't hamper us, because that Ferrari has got to get out of the way. Also, if I'm not driving that well, I'm sorry, it's just because I'm not used to driving such a bad car that's so unbalanced. Here we go then, that's the first lap, and we're ahead of Magnussen, but behind Bottas and Russell. Okay. I kind of expected to be behind Bottas because the Alpha is faster. I guess now we're just going to have to see where Nico gets. So, in the end, that was really not a good lap. I'm 2.4 seconds behind Leclerc, who's on provisional. And it turns out even Bottas might have had a hampered lap. And Nico goes 6th. Okay, that's interesting, annoying. And it shows where the pace is in our car. It shows that we do have the pace. I just can't get the pace out of the car. Oh, Nico in front of us. So Nico's now in 9th after everybody else finishes their lap. I'm gonna give Nico a bit of room, and now I'm gonna go now for my lap, and delta down at the start. Hopefully I don't miss my braking point this time, and we brake right now. Yeah, we go slower through the first chicane. which worries me a bit. That was... Oh, come on. I'm struggling, but Nico is doing so well. And I've gone off the track. This is a brilliant start, isn't it? Five tenths, four, almost five. That's what it is. And it's P17. We're out qualifying. That is not a good start. As Nico gets 9th, we are left out in Q1.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula 1 World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Perez, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Russell, Bottas, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, and Nico Hülkenberg, Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher, Pierre Gasly, and Norris, Joe, Vettel, the owner driver, and Alex Albon, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Latifi, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula 1 underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. They've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
So then, for the first race of the season, Nico's 10th, I'm 17th. Good qualifying from him, considering it's his first year in the car since 2020. Now, I'm going to go for the one stop. I know this track kills these new tyres on the F1 game. But I'm hoping it goes okay enough for me to, you know, last until lap 13. Anyway, I'll see you at the end of the formation lap. The lights are on. We're going ready for its lights out, and away we go here in Sakhir. And I have a lot of wheel spin off the start. Not a very good start for me, if I do say. And I'm going to brake now as I nearly go right into the back of Zhou Guanyu as I go around the outside of Gasly. We've got Lando Norris there. I'm going to try and go up the inside of Lando into turn 4 as I manage it, and maybe I can sneak around Tsunoda. No, I can't. But I do have a little look through the door into the S's, and there on Tsunoda. Tsunoda goes for Ocon. I will go for Ocon. And Tsunoda's now trying to overtake my teammate, Nico, who's remained in 10th through the first half of the lap. I've been hit by Ocon. I've had to go off the road as Ocon forced me right the way wide through turn 9. I'm now going to go the inside of Ocon and Norris, and I'm spun round. It's a big crash at the start of the race.
Okay,
as
slow
the
down,
VSC
Your
is
delta's
deployed.
negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
And now it's a full safety car. I need to pit like as soon as possible now. And I don't know.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful. Okay, we've been informed due to increasing risks, they're moving from a virtual to a full safety car. Full safety car. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
I'm going to go into the softs early. And then I'm going to go into the softs now, and then I'm going to go into the hards later on in the race.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
There we go, green flag racing. Hopefully Lando doesn't send it, so I can maybe send it on him. As Latifi sends it. Right, here we are. I'm getting a run on Latifi. But he slams the door shut. So I have to go down the inside, which I really don't like at that corner.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
It's Gasly! Ooh, that was very close. And Zhou Guanyu has 10 seconds of penalties for, I think it's ignoring yellow flags in a collision under the safety car with Ricciardo. Down the inside on several cars, as the brakes were freezing cold. So I also accidentally get past Magnussen. To be fair, I reckon it's something to do with the damage. Which means I'm going to have to brake earlier at high speeds. Entering
DRS has been enabled.
the latter
DRS is now
side of
enabled.
sector 2 as Kevin Magnussen dives down the inside. I'm going to maybe get the switch back. No, he's just going to brake check me mid-corner. Thank you, Kevin. Once again, most sporting driver on the grid.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
This, I've just realised, might be the
car
first...
behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
This might be the first My Team career mode in history where you've not started with a rookie teammate. Lance Stroll now has DRS. I push him as far to the inside as I can whilst keeping it fair, as I'm now going to send it round the outside, go very deep, as he closes the door very unfairly in my opinion. And he gets DRS, so he gets the position. I don't know how he got DRS on Joe, but... Lando gets very close to my rear into the pits. Optimal, yes.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
I'm very good at this.
Pit strategy complete.
As Latifi...
Through to the end now.
Is that Latifi? No, it's Albon. He's probably going to get past because he has much warmer tyres. We're on fresh but really cold tyres. Albon on the softs, warm softs, with me on the very, very, very cold hards. Albon's probably going to pass us. Is he going to send it? He is going to send it. And it's not going to work out for him. As he's going to get pushed wide, but he's still going to try and make his way through. And he does make his way through. Into 17th place.
Back.
As, I've gone very deep into that corner. I'm going to go round the outside on Norris. Cut back in for a tighter line. But I'm just going to lose the place. My tyres are not getting any front-facing grip. And also, I've been blaming myself for this. I've got massive damage. Which is probably causing a lot of the troubles. As Vettel now in that Aston Martin. Very fast indeed. As he's going to try go down the inside. And I'm going to go for the switchback manoeuvre, which works.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 34.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 11th. Time last.
As I've crashed!
Okay, that was a nasty hit.
Oh no!
Wait for the marshals.
I've actually crashed. I got unsettled on the curb, distracted by the team radio, and I'm out of the race.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain, and a real champion's drive to take the win. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. Charles Leclerc assumes the lead in the standings after today's outstanding result. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Today, I think I'll give it to the Haas driver.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
So then, the end of our first race, not the way we would have wanted it to end. Also just noticed, does Kevin Magnussen not have an Anthony Davidson line in the game? Because I've heard him say Schumacher, I've not heard him say Magnussen, so... Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's been a very, very disappointing race. So, I'll see you next time out for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. The second race of the season. See you then.